your true power. Maybe break those?
Let me see. That just got destroyed. Or this one. Okay.
Or maybe
Like
it's
enough?
a come back later thing?
Wrong. Show me your power. Good question. I don't know. These things got destroyed pretty easily, but I feel like there's more to it.
Maybe
Game is
it's
getting
to
a
use
lot
specific
more
move.
crazy. But a lot. I don't know how harder, but big.
This might have to do with that that completionist run, because there's a lot of different stuff. But because the main story is like 9 hours, but the completionist run almost doubles that.
Really? Okay. Yeah, maybe there's a lot more here then. Oh my god. Am I buy a hint for 1,000? Do I have 1,000?
You have 1,000.
You know what we do have though? Is saves coming.
We do have saves coming.
That's my certificate, you understand? 100, sir.
Special moves, that's it. Just show his... Okay, so just show him special moves.
Did I do that? I don't know if I do it on there, but... You just... Don't
Maybe
pay.
he wants to see a specific one?
Don't talk to me. I'm trying to do a special move for you. Oh, you have to do it in front of him. Huh. They don't want that money back. It's 1,000.
It's up to you. I mean, you can get 1,000 pretty quick.
Yeah. Keep it. Ruined. Mile Palace. What's this? I wonder what the other one is then. Must be like a special move that I need specifically.
I think so.
I feel like we were here. Well, a very similar area.
Very similar, I think. The one previous to it, I think, started looking like
this. Is there a
this
reason to be down here?
Shortcut? A different way, I guess?
Yeah, I don't know. I felt absolutely pointless. Alright. I see some water. Putting the goggles on now.
Whenever we're in the ruins, I constantly think about Dark Cloud 2 and how I would like to beat that game one day.
I enjoyed it well enough, but I do hate the random drop factor you needed for the geo eggs or whatever they were.
Building up the village is a cool feature, but making it as mandatory as it was a bit much.
And making them random
with
drop.
A lot of that not as clear as it could have been.
Yeah.
Because you finish one level of the dungeon and it's like, oh, where do you go next? Oh, go back into the town.
But that...
Oh, that one's floating.
Okay. It's like it was 1 coin too, but with 10 points, but I was gonna grab it. Okay. Down. I did. I just ran across that without realizing. This looks like a fire thing. Okay.
Oh, hey, look.
Okay.
Assholes. Oh, neat. That lasted long enough.
Yeah. I tried doing some mix-ups to change up my moves. Oh, they just keep spawning, okay.
Okay, I think they spawn every time you light the torch.
Yeah. There you go. Blinding.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah, no, like, without looking at a guide way back in the day, I made it all the way to the last level of the dungeon in the forest before I knew I was supposed to do anything with the town.
That... I don't know how far you can get. The forest seems like a, that was the first dungeon, right?
It was the second, technically. You can make it to the end, like the last platform. It just won't do anything because you don't have the item to spawn the boss.
Right. Because you have to do everything in a particular way. To get like the tree or something. Is that the way out? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It came up.
Yeah, because you have to build up the thing, use the time travel to save the tree, and then build the town up, and then they give you the item that calls the boss. But I never did any of that. So I never had the item to call the boss. And I remember reloading that save file to try to do it again, and I even looking at God, I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah. I want to play it. 'Cause, I mean, same, I just call it era, but same art style of this game right now, and voice acting was fine. Like,
It was fine enough, especially for PS2 era.
Yeah. And gameplay was pretty interesting, actually, if I'm correctly. I think it could have been... Oh.
Oh, neat.
Huh. It takes a while after the sound goes for it to actually appear.
Yeah.
It's a little odd, but... Alright. Like... Okay. Gotta check.
You know what game did not do so hot, and especially in my eyes?
What?
Legend of Legaia 2.
What kind of game was
So
that one?
Legend of Legaia was a PS1 game. I would be so inclined to call it a hidden gem, because when it came out, I believe it came out the same year Final Fantasy VII did. So naturally it got overshadowed.
Yeah.
But it was a very interesting game where I'll show it to you another time.
Yeah.
Especially if our test later on works out. I might do it on there instead of on my computer. Where it'll run pretty much the same. It's just it'll be less taxing on the computer or having that and a bunch of other stuff open. But it's turn-based RPG where instead of pressing the attack button, you put in attack movement. So you'll have the option of pressing the different buttons, but it's essentially up, left, down, or right. And each one corresponds to a different way you will attack. If you hit up, you attack up. If you hit down, you attack down. And if you hit left or right, you attack with your respective left or right arm. Left and right means nothing as much as up and down do, because if an enemy, say like you fight a bird enemy, a flying enemy, if you hit low, you will miss.
So you have to hit a upper side?
Yeah, upper side, and some creatures are high enough so side misses. And then there's some creatures that are too low for high, so if you hit high, you'll miss. Like, I think some of the slimes in the early game are like that.
I'm going back to that treasure chest, by the way, but enemy first.
And the way it sets itself up is instead of making it mindless and doing that, you also get they're called arts. So if you input them in a certain way, in a certain order, you'll do a technique similar to a fighting game.
Okay.
It's really neat.
I can't jump off.
Oh, that's stupid.
I thought that was the solution to get the treasure chest. It's turn-based, or?
It's turn-based.
Okay.
You'll select your actions.
Oh, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing.
It's turn-based. You'll select your character's actions, and then it'll act out in terms of.
Well,
it must be like a cookie or chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's chocolate.
I think you ate the cookie.
Well, I wasn't sure which one it was, so I just had a guess.
Oh.
There it is.
Okay.
Well, we healed up, I guess.
But
like
you'll input your commands, and then everything will play out based on each character's speed. It does a weird thing that I don't particularly care for, and it's that OCD of wanting everyone to stay around the same level, where you'll start the game off with your main character Vaughn, and you'll get him up to a certain point by himself, pretty much, and then it'll switch to your next main character, but she'll be by herself until she meets up with Vaughn. And so you have a way to level him up, or level her up to meet him, and then stay the same level. But then when you meet your third and final party member, he joins you at the same time as you meet him. So he starts at level 1, and you have to level him up while you and your other characters are already up there.
So it's just, I mean, can you grind out, or is it just
You can.
Okay.
You'll catch up eventually. It's just the way the game does it. He will always be behind, and there's a special secondary system I'll talk about when we do look at the game, where they are purposely behind.
Huh.
And it's not as big of a problem because it's a story thing. It's just Vaughn will always have the highest level, and it will go down in descending order. So it'll go, by the end, you'll have like 7, 6, and 5. And I was looking at guides once because I was trying to get some of the strongest summonings and techniques and stuff. Oh, hey, look, it's another fucking table.
A little taller, I think. Looks like it. The table.
It's just table.
It's just table.
But you'll do that, and the guide will be like, oh, make sure that this is at level such and such for this character, which is the highest it can get. It's like, oh, well.
I'm very interested in what the mechanic would be that's to why they have to be different levels.
When we get around to looking at it, maybe tomorrow or Sunday, I can explain it better.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep it as vague as possible because it has to do with the way the story progression goes.
Have a table. You don't have a table yet, Poco. Nope.
I'd imagine it will go to what's his ass.
French
Yeah.
boy.
He's already got a chair.
Bonjour, what's wrong? Look down. Got my phone on the fridge to the table. How should I enjoy my coffee and croissants? I just said croissant. Table for on table bingo. Here you go. There's another table. I expected tea, honestly, rather than coffee. Great.
I was expecting tea as well.
Yep, here. The table. Table. Table.
Da, 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 da. How's the Metroid one go?
I think you were on it. Da, 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 da. Something like that.
There goes the cave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks like that might be the end of that.
Coffee and croissants. I don't think there's anything in town we kind of need. Buy a cookie, but that's about it.
You really need the cookie, though?
I don't want a cookie, though. But I'll be honest, that cookie looks kind of eh.
It looks like one of those Chinese star ones.
It's gonna be bitter. I don't care for those.
I don't care for them either.
Yeah. Give me sweet. Oh.
What the fuck?
Well, look, you're in front, so I'll talk to you. Speak the password. Don't. Empty incorrect. Try again. Don't be the first one. Password is L. The next part is my.
So they give you the password. You gotta type. That's bullshit.
The password is L. The next part is to my front. So they opened the PSP keyboard for that, huh?
I think so. Yeah, that PSP keyboard was not good either.
I'm gonna write this down. This is not worth trying to think hard. Now, if you find it in your guide somewhere too, I might not say no.
I can. Here, let me see.
You can try to figure it out.
What was the name of this ruin?
I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to check either.
Might have to leave and come back.
Potato Ruins Kilometer Path.
Potato Ruin.
L something.
It's trying to give me recipes for like German potato noodles and salad.
To my front and wait. Password. Next part is to my front. This way then.
Kilometer.
Password L. The first part is to my front and side. So.
Kilometer. Path.
The first part to my front and side. So this is before this one. Password is P. The forward left is E. Forward left. I. Next part is 2 spaces over. Wait, does it reuse them?
The password is still.
Still. Still?
Still.
Okay.
STILL.
Okay. Incorrect. There's something else. I wonder if they changed it. Oh. Thanks.
I was thinking it was gonna be skull.
I can do skull.
Follow the sequence and you can solve the puzzle within your password. However, if you
Password
want to
L,
be lazy,
E. L.
actually reveal the password.
S.
Wait, it does not give me the password. Does it want us to actually
Bill.
figure it out?
We'll try that out. Oh.
You are back at the beginning, so piece the letters together in order still to find the password still. No, yeah, it says still. S-T-I-L-L.
S-T-I-L-L.
T as in
Yeah.
truck.
Don't want a hint. That?
Yeah.
Incorrect.
Maybe it's got to be all caps.
I can try. Hate that he asks me every time.
Right?
Except, yeah. That is caps lock and it's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't detect caps.
What?
Maybe they changed it.
Maybe they changed it.
Front and side.
Here we go. Here's the Steam one.
Bastard's eye. Next part is 2 spaces over. Oh, the next part is too much front. That's just L. The first part is to my front and side.
Caps lock doesn't work. You have to type it using shit.
Fucking what a game. Ew. Incorrect.
What?
Let me try. Bill. There it is.
That's stupid. That is so dumb.
Oh my god.
I hate this.
I hate this now. Screw this game. Unplayable. Never again.
Unplayable 0 out of 10. Into the trash pile with you.
Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. Onward.
They were probably told to just make a game and they were allowed to do anything they wanted.
Yeah. Look, you gotta get creative when you're on the PSP, I think.
Fair. A brand new console
Oh.
that's got no games.
Oh, look at her being whatever
That's
she's doing. Yeah. Alright, let's get these.
Why is she so adorable? Put Perrin in fucking Smash.
Yeah. Get her. Oh, come on. Get her a sequel.
I'm sure. What company is this?
I don't know, Mattel. I don't know.
They're not doing
still
anything
around.
with her. I'm sure they'd be very happy if they were like,
They
oh
made
yeah,
some games
sure, here,
recently.
fucking.
Honestly,
You
I'd
want
be
all
excited.
these assets of her? All this concept art? Hey, we had
He's
a second
adorable.
game. You want that too?
He's got attitude. He's got the powers. You got a drill. What do you need?
She's got a drill. It'll be much. It won't even be a sword person.
Yeah.
Look at all that range she could have, and she could do all these stupid combos. And then, well, her final smash would probably be that weird blinding light or something stupid revolving around Monster Town.
Probably.
Yeah, do it.
No, they have armor.
He's guarded.
What? Launch him up. Launch them. Launch them. You have to press the button at the same time to launch them up. There you go. There you go. We're done. Dead. The menace is no more.
We slaughtered them all.
Okay, I had to try. I had to see if I could jump over that. I'm pretty sure I couldn't, which is why I felt confident that I could try. And down here. I think that opened a door somewhere else.
Did you hit that button? I didn't see
I
you.
did.
Okay.
Earlier. Yeah. That probably should have hit me. Anyways.
So.
It's very close. Oh.
How neat. There we
Before
go.
that, though. This. The money room, okay. God, that would hurt. Cookie. Oh, good, I don't have to buy it.
Neat.
That's speedrun.
That's yeah.
Yeah, that's the tech. Make sure
There
at
they go.
level potato ruins you don't buy cookies if you need them, as there is one in the chest. And make sure you shift and not caps lock.
Make sure you shift and not caps lock.
I hate that. That's gotta be a leftover from PSP stuff or something. Right?
It's gotta be. Because I think with it pulling up the actual keyboard,
Yeah, put up
it
the
was
actual
able
keyboard.
to interpret stuff, but since they had to improvise,
There
they
isn't-
probably weren't able to program the caps lock in properly.
Yeah, 'cause it's not like
or
a
just chose
technical
not to.
cap lock. It's double shift enters that.
Yeah.
So my guess would be like the PSP's double shift is just like hold down shift rather than a caps lock kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense anyways. Also, Sailor Moon.
Hey, look. Cannonballs. Those hit you in there?
Probably. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Iframes. Oh, okay. So they
Will
still
they get
fire?
hit? I can't tell if the explosion hit them or not.
I don't know. That does.
That does.
Ah. Alright, onward. Let's get out of here. I like how she
Look
did
at all
actually fall
this
forward
money.
too. I wonder if that was actually intentional. Because she did get hit in the back.
She did.
That's not what I wanted. I don't have to do like a full circle to do that move. I just like turn accidentally.
I wonder if that was to make it so it didn't put too
Like-
much strain on the PSP
Maybe.
analog.
Like that
That stick was kind of
it
janky.
was a bit jank. It worked surprisingly well, but it was still a bit jank.
Oh yeah.